All right, everyone's talking about ARM loans again, the adjustable rate mortgage, so time to take my opinion on it. And on paper, they sound great, a rate that starts lower than a 30-year fix. But before you start celebrating, let's talk about what you're actually signing up for, because the details are where people get burned on these. Sometimes they're really smart, sometimes they're kind of stupid. Here's the pitch you'll typically hear. Why pay for a fixed rate when you can get an ARM for 0.5% less? And hey, that definitely sounds like a win until you realize that lower rate comes with an expiration date. Most ARMs are a 5.1, 7.1, or a 5.6 or 7.6. That means the rate is fixed for the first 5 or 7 years, then it adjusts every year or every 6 months after that. And adjust is just a fancy way of saying it goes up when you least expect it because you forgot that you even had an ARM. Here's the part most people don't catch. That new rate isn't random. It's tied to a market index plus a margin. So if inflation comes back or the bond market freaks out, your payment can jump hundreds of dollars per month. And that's before you even factor in life happening like new jobs, kids, expensive, random car repairs, because yes, your check engine light is still on. Now, I'm not saying ARMs are bad. They are just usually presented in a bad way. They actually can be really smart in some cases if you know your timeline. So if you're buying a home you'll only keep 5 to 7 years, or you're relocating soon, or you're actually investing the difference in payment into the stock market, then an ARM actually makes a whole lot of sense. But if you're buying your forever home and your plan for the rate adjustment is just kind of like, well, we hope it doesn't go up, it's not really a good strategy. That's just denial with paperwork. I see people get so caught up in the idea of saving now that they forget the second half of the sentence, which is and paying more later. It's like buying a treadmill on sale and then never using it. Eventually this bill's going to come due. So before you jump at a lower rate, run the numbers, know the caps, and ask yourself one question. Will I still be comfortable if this rate goes up? If the answer is no, you might be better off locking in peace of mind with a fixed rate, because sometimes the best rate isn't the lowest, it's the one you can sleep with at night. Now, if you're curious whether an ARM makes sense for your situation, and again, they do make sense for a lot of people, go ahead and shoot me a message or give me a call. I'll show you the math and not the marketing. I'm licensed to do mortgage loans in Arizona, Oregon, and Washington, and I am more than happy to help. Take care.